Hello and welcome everybody to a non-Pokemon Go event video. It's amazing actually, it's the first time in years that we've had an extended period of time with no events in Pokemon Go ongoing, which is fantastic. Let me know in the comments below what you're feeling and thinking about it at the moment. I've personally been really enjoying that, not necessarily even time off, just time with no specific thing to go and chase, just to have a little look around, see what's available. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go and take on different raid bosses, different team leaders. And speaking of, we got ourselves a Bombardier check right here. Any raid for me today is fair game. Regieleki is around 1717. I'm not sure if that's particularly good. That was a terrible throw as well, just to boot. What are you thinking about it? Because of course we have that shockingly good event starting on Tuesday next week, and we have G-Max Pikachu this Saturday. But apart from that, it's just freedom. It's really quite bizarre to think, and I honestly, we'll see how I feel at the end of the video once we've done some gameplay today. But I think it's quality to have a week of no dedicated event, give people a chance to have a look at the seasonal spawns, see their local nests, see what raids are around, roots, eggs, everything. This is really bad actually. Let's just get that out of the way. Field research that we haven't got completed, but let's claim some Go Pass Stardust. Fantastic. And actually, I did see Sizzlipedes around as well, so if we get a shiny of that, it'd be lovely. Have you got anything cool recently in the game? I've got to be honest, I have had a little bit of a time off. I did some Regieleki raids yesterday, nothing spectacular, but there you go. The D-Max Regice that we were doing. If we see a few of those around today, we might do them too. In fact, what is dotted around, we have Shadow Alola Marowak at Walpole, we've got Lammas, we've got Regieleki, we've got I think we're going to worm our way to Hippowdon and to Dratini, drop Daily Incense and see what can happen today. And obviously, if you enjoy the content, throw a like down the video and hit that subscribe button because there's plenty more coming. And I did post on the YouTube social tab. I've just recorded yesterday a huge extended long account overview, let's say that. Deep dive into everything I've caught, everything I've done in Pokemon Go in coming up on 10 years of this game. So stick around and keep your eye on the channel for that video. Never before would I have considered doing a Hippowdon raid, but of course these days, everything has a shiny potential. So it's all fair game. Not that it is shiny, and it's one of those things we have the shiny family completed. I think. And its hitbox is weird. I've never thrown a Hippowdon before. I think once off Daily Adventure Incense before. Not that it matters. Fantastic. 1707, again, 2-star rubbish. Is it even worth doing these raids? We've got Team Rocket dotted around, Shadow, Dratini. It's also been a really good time to stock up on the old Pokeballs and things like that ahead of other events coming up in April. We've seen Sustainability Week, Riolu Hatch Day has been announced, or replay should I say. How do you feel about the whole biome thing again? Because I know the whole Wiglet and Toedscool thing was an issue on the Adventure Week, I think, of last year. Silicobra and subsequently Sandaconda are only going to be spawning in desert biomes. And I don't know about you, I don't know of any big desert biomes in the UK. There is of course that website, that map that I remember Joe Beats mentioned for ages and ages ago looking for Wiglet, helps identify a beach biome. You could probably use it for a desert biome as well. It's overpass./turbo something or other. So I'll be looking at that to see if there's a desert biome somewhere in Ealing. And tab to see 691. I don't remember the weather boosted stuff from raids. It's probably over 700. Will it be pink? It is not, but I did do one recently actually, just on the fly, and it was 96, 15 attack. It is, everything's 2-star this morning. Oh well. I think D-Max Beldum and Shadow Alola Marowak are on the cards. And I did put Daily Adventure Incense down, I'm wasting it. Is it not a shiny? And I don't think that's overly good actually. I think it's 9 CP off of a hundo, 558 from memory, but I hope I made it in time for the Alola Marowak. This is 91%. I've got 1 minute left. There's even Slack Off in the wild. Before it runs out, jump in this thing. Well, it's been a while since I failed a raid. I was very close. That was just like 1 HP off, and obviously the raid's now gone. So let's look at these 5-kilometer eggs instead, because that's a pass wasted. But you know, 3-star Shadow is meant to be somewhat of a challenge. They only had 60 seconds on it, so I've really only got myself to blame on that front. But hey, does it matter? Well, yeah, I've basically wasted £1. A winner max battle, and we've got 7 water types. Oh, gives you a Blastoise. That's quite an interesting quest for a non-event thingy. If you're looking for a Gen 1 starter, there's some very noisy birds in the pond. This is a much more successful raid. Thanks, Chris, over in Germany, for the Regieleki invite. Is it 1602 we need to see, or 2002? Ours was like 1550 or something terrible. I still need to get a shiny from this rotation. This is not it, but of course, We've had some Regieleki luck in previous years. And first ball, goodness me, that was nice and simple. I guess we got free shock on, so that makes it more simple. Just to confirm, terrible rubbish. Ooh, Sizzlipede with no blue back. Ducklet that's somehow still weather boosted. It was windy, very windy yesterday. Today, it's a beautiful, sunny boost. It was sunny boost this morning, trust me. I'm gonna do the Rockruff. Who doesn't like the blue dog? You'll see if it's shiny. If it's not shiny or a Hundo, you won't see it in the video. There we go. Shadow 1 star, significantly easier to do. I saw Tony TM, of course, get the Shadow shiny of this from the raid. And I don't think it's Shadow shiny, but oh, 510. Okay. I think I have a Shadow 93 in my storage somewhere. How good or bad is this? Terrible. This is a Spinder task. It's not green and 508, but a non-event Spinder. Nice trio done, thanks to Peaches Demure and AJJ Loner from the Patreon. Trio on a Shadow Latias. But it could be orange, which it is not, and I don't remember the weather boosted Hundo. Is it 25 something, 2507 or 2490? It's higher than this, that's for damn sure. And of course, it's not a shiny, it's a Shadow Legendary. So, I will be here for all of eternity trying to catch this thing. Don't worry, you guys can see the next clip. Now, by the way, I thought it'd be worth mentioning that I think next week, us folks in Europe, the European continent, I believe it is, not the European Union, otherwise here we're screwed. But anyway, we have an excellent adventure as an exclusive European event that runs from Thursday, April the 2nd, 10 AM through to Monday, April the 6th at 8 PM local time. And we've got some interesting little perks here. So I will definitely be out on Thursday, April 2nd covering this so you guys can see what's going on. Chansey caught in the wild will have a chance of holding a lucky egg, so you can get 3 lucky eggs potentially from the wild, and an increased chance to encounter shiny Execute Chansey and Bunnelby. I guess it's more like spring into spring, which is actually a really, really nice little addition. I do miss that global event, to be honest, with the costume flower crowns and things like that. They should bring that back, to be honest. But we've also got Time Research and Excellent Adventure, which will give Lucky Egg XP and encounters with Execute. So I'm looking forward to covering that on the channel here. We've got ourselves a Black Sheep coffee, and actually we've been dealing with a lucky remote trade. There's a good backstory with this one. Alison Becker, who's been a Patreon supporter of this channel since 2020, is one of the OG members. We've been lucky friends for I think 4 or 5 years. He's based in Norway. He took himself a shiny Mewtwo, unfortunately 2954, which I did give him one in the selection, which is from one of his raids back in 2022. It's not the worst, mate, but congratulations. Hope it actually gives us the animation. Let's see. Okay, so it does not going to give you the animation. We're just going to have to check the storage because I took something a bit stupid. Oh no, it's actually going to pop up. Okay, there we go. I took a shiny costume Cottony because I love that thing. I did offer a like-for-like swap, but he doesn't really care for costumes too much, which is totally fair enough. I have no idea what number I'm looking for. 460. Oh my god. I'm so glad I picked that one. Oh my days. We've got ourselves a Norwegian Shundo. Oh my goodness me. Alison Becker, thank you so very much indeed. That one of my favorite costume shiny mons. There's a backstory with this one as well. I actually lost my first shiny costume because I clicked off it to do a clip and it despawned. That's mental. Thank you so very much indeed. A Shundo, which actually is just over 2 years old, almost to the day. We're gonna have to nickname that, max it out and everything. I'm gonna get on DM with him right now, but mate, that's fantastic. You've just made this random video a huge success. I'm blown away. I am blown away like a cottony in the wind. Oh my days. Just marvel at the epicness. Do we evolve it? That's the thing. I kind of like the Cottony as it is. This is a perfect segue to say thanks very much to all of you who are wonderful Patreon supporters of this channel. We've dished out some Shundo luck to you guys. Randy getting a Shundo Golett over in LA, but now we've got our returning. Thanks Alison Becker and the rest of you who support this channel and have been doing either for a couple of weeks or maybe years and years at this point. All of what we do here would not be a continued possibility were it not for all of your wonderful support. It really makes a massive difference and means we can do so much more as a full-time creator, traveling to live events and pushing the boundaries and getting some insanely good luck. Thank you so much to all of you. And each and every one of you who hits that subscribe button, throws a like on the video, drops a comment, interacts with the channel and the socials. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Just jumped into a mega Houndoom raid because I thought, why not? Thanks to the peeps, 2 peeps who jumped in. It is Keith and JR the boss, there we go. But of course now I need to add a little disclaimer. Thankfully I haven't finished editing the video, but the collection video that should be going up later this week is now going to have a discrepancy in the number of Shundos in the account. Not a shiny Houndoom in 1487. I haven't done a Mega Houndoom raid in forever. But the Houndoom, there's no background, oh no, and it's 3-star. Whatever we get today, honestly, it don't matter. Oh, we've got a disappearing Zacian. Perfect. This game runs flawlessly. We did cobble together a bit of a crew. Thanks very much to Crazy Shiny Boy, B Jerry, and I forget the third person. I didn't pay enough attention. I was sending, you send invites and then the lobby fills up and you send the invites and it tells you you can't and then you're in the battle anyway. Who do we level up with? PoGoMiloUK. There we go, fantastic. You actually got a shiny Regice on the Max Monday from our invite, so there's a second shout out for you. Let's see if we can get a shiny because we did 10 battles. This is number 11. It is not a shiny Ice Cube in 1734. My recording time slot is very much running out, so I don't know if... Why is the Pokeball upside down? What was that? Finally, it's a catch. With a non-upside down Premier Ball. Boosted Candy, dead 2-star, which is fine. Do you know what though? We did this in a video before. There was a few shiny dexes to complete, and I think this will get me to the point of having Sinnoh as complete as I possibly can do. Shellos into Gastrodon. So this will be a nice shiny dex for you guys. Sinnoh's that dex that's just sat around waiting really, but they are... Well, actually, Gastrodon I'd say is a pretty poor shiny. That is certainly lacking. Oh my god. That is not good whatsoever. That is, basically, the stripes on it go from yellow to kind of gold. That is it. Maybe the West Sea is better, but that won't be a new dex. Thank you everyone who remoted into this, well, 1557 for myself. Reggie Ilecki, thanks for jumping in. And Keith was in there, good stuff. Could it be shiny though? Sadly not. It could be worse. Don't forget Reggie Drago is coming in beginning of next week as well, so we've got those, and then it will be Kyogre and Groudon following those again. No primals, just the regular ones, still good to raid, and then to tail off April is Tapu, Koko, and Lele. We actually had Tapu, Koko, and Lele in the raids anyway, but I think that's because of the Go Wild or Into the Wild event. Pretty dead on the stats there. We have a research task for something. Wow. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to conclude the grind here for today, but I will say, nothing from eggs, raids, max battles, incense, wild at all in terms of shinies or 4-stars or anything like that. But the question asked at the beginning of the video is, of course, what's Pokemon Go like? And honestly, without an event, I think that they should keep doing this. They should have a week per month that basically just lets you see what's around. It was lovely to see that today Walpole switched over from a Litleo nest now to a Clefairy, so another Legend ZA Mega, which would be great to try and pick up a Shundo of, but unlikely. Perfectly fine. The game can run on its own. It doesn't need an event constantly, and it was thoroughly enjoyable, particularly since it was such a lovely day. The raids around were perfectly fine. Max battles, I do think there could be more max power spots, but I know that they've done that to cater for the Max Monday stuff. Rockets, everything like that, perfectly enjoyable experience. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But of course, the absolute star of the show was Alison Becker with the remote lucky trade, and I have come to the consensus because of the flower color, beautiful flower crown, we're going to keep this as a Cottony. I'm not going to evolve it, but I will put it up to level 50. 229,000 Stardust, 296 on the XL front, up to 791 CP, making it our 33rd Shundo in Pokemon Go. And of course, level 50. Has to be. We'll eventually get it to Best Buddy. We've made some good progress on Cinderace so far. Remaining in my account forever, thank you very much once again for prompting me through Discord and everything like that to get that trade remotely done. Absolutely awesome. 4-star shiny goodness. So I will say, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Stick around for more Pokemon Go content. And of course, you can check out some other videos in the meantime between now and whenever I get the account showcase video done and dusted, because that's going to be a big edit. Check out this one, highly recommend it. And I will say, until the next time, peeps, do take care.